Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to The Witcher. We are on our way to see Yen, and as per usual, kind of distracted. I want to see what this is. We'll make our way over to her, but it's on the way, right? So I might as well go look. She understands. I am both Witcher and treasure hunter. The lady knows I love to look for booty. The hell is this? Hidden treasure. Oh, what the? Alright, let's take that, but also mucknixers? What the hell was that? Read the crumpled note. Praise be to Freya, our great mother. They said the road was fraught with danger, that sea devils awaited any who travel it, that a bandit lurked behind every tree. But I sacrificed a lamb to Freya, and donned an amulet made of falcon feathers, and lo and behold, I traversed the entire isle without so much as drawing my sword, and did some damn fine trading along the way. Packed my chest so full of silver and other treasures that my back nearly snapped setting it on the wagon. If everything goes as planned, I'll be home by tomorrow around sunset. I owe the goddess mightily for the tender care she's taken of me. Until you died. Yeah, so about that. Oh, God. They're angry and they're down there, and I'm going to try to avoid them. But I don't know that I can, so let's do 3. And then let's murder some things. Yeah, drowner by any other name is still a drowner. Do that. And then we'll keep pushing along. Oh, is it just out in the water? Okay. There it is. Ooh, we got gold caskets and things down here. And specially named swords that may be good, but are in fact not. Okay. And then this guy right here, a bear. A level 16 bear that is going to get... Ooh, it's a white bear too. Not polar, just sleeping. Sleeping in white. Well, I guess it could be a polar bear. He was a polar bear. And now to loot him. Uh-oh, we have... What the hell is this? What are you? A thing that is not on my map. Alright, we're not going in there yet. I don't know what it is. Okay. Off to Yen. Oh shit, is this it? Well, hey there, gang.
Weary white hair.
Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Uroboros is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
What are you even talking about?
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Uroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Uroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Wait, so how did you get the mask then?
Where do you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Uroboros' mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Alright, well, she did it for Ciri. We've got Crack's permission. Well, not to steal, but, she did it for Ciri.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long, whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True.
You're telling me.
At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring...
What?
What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Well, there we go.
Utilize the mask. Nip its power.
Yen, what did you do? I love that this random druid down here, also a merchant. He's like, look, end of the world. I can sell you stuff, though, on the cheap. Because no one else is going to need it. Oh, shit, they are making a barrier of some sort?
Great.
How you doing, lady?
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
She just teleport out? And left me with foglets. Awesome.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
You know, that dude is super pissed right now, right?
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
So what do we do now?
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind?
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
No, not really.
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
Alright. Yep. Prepare it, equip it, all that stuff. Gotcha. We are good.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Alright, down this path then?
Don the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
That foglet is so high right now. I don't
This
even
is
know what I'm
creepy.
doing here,
I
man.
don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happens has a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Well, ready? Use the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Well, I guess we continue further down. Yeah, here it is.
Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
She was with a mage?
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Oh, is this the mage from Velen? The Interesting, the Kira
The
Metz
mage who was
mage?
with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Alright, so where's the attacker?
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
We're ready to do anything for Ciri. Calm down, nothing happened. You know what? I like this one.
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We learned something about Ciri.
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Vision he went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Magic!
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood, dude. Elder blood.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Alright. See you there.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Well, I guess bygones be bygones then, huh, Ermion? And she's gone. Alright. Can I talk to him again? Like, hey, so about that mask.
Can we talk?
Round of Gwent, maybe? Oh my god, hell yes. But also, you're a Hierophant now?
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war, how will it end?
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmir's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Well, you know what we need to do. Gwent, baby!
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
Hell yeah. I know
Yeah,
you have a good
glad
card.
to play around.
I know you have a good card. Let's show them how we do things in the Northern Realms. Okay, spy everywhere, spy. Hell yeah, okay. I like this, so... I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Escape. Spacebar. I guess I just didn't want to beat him too bad. My mind just didn't want to beat him too bad. Okay, let's do this right here. Dude's rolling with a monster deck. Alright. So many ghouls. Let's give him another one. Oh my god. And vampires. Dude's already at 28. Woo, sweet child. Okay, let's see if we can push this to here. Well, that's just silly. Okay, I'm going to... Let's just put this... No, because if I use her... Maybe I'll save her for round 3. Yeah, I'll need her for round 3. So let's pull this dude here. And we're going to back away. We're just going to back away. You can have this one with 5 cards left. You did it, pal. You did it. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. I choose to use this. We'll just slowly build stuff up. Oh, God. If he has these ladies. Well, he has one of them. That's fine. And then he's going to give me that. To get more cards. That's fine, because I'm going to win this round. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Sure. Well, then let's do this guy here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! That's fine then. We'll do that. And we'll pull him out and throw him back there. Yes, yes. Excellent. Good. Even. My opponent has passed. All right. Well, then I feel like we can do a, Do I want to... Let's keep these 2 guys out just in case. And if I put this here, that's going to make this 3 more, so that's 23, so that doesn't work. I can put this guy here. Maybe I need to use one of these. No, you know what? Let's just do this. We'll take it. Excellent. Excellent, even. I mean, I have too many of these, but whatever. Okay, let's do this guy here. Woo, he's dropping lessons on me. Okay. Put him there. Frighteners, meh, don't care about that. We'll drop this guy here. Let's see what his last 2 cards are. I may not even have to pull off any amazing moves. Just force his hand. He only has 1 card left, so what's the worst that can happen? Yeah, get out of here, werewolf. Easy. I don't have to do anything else. Cool. Now give me that amazing card I know you have. Yes.
Lovely. My congratulations. You've a good deck, but it could use a bit of supplementation.
Go on.
Here, take this card.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Krach. I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his master. There's also Gremist, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
I mean, his name's Gremist, so... Hey, I got a lesson! Awesome! And Gwent Skellige style. Great. All right, well... Let's go meet Yen, then. I like how we started trying to meet Yen, and now we must just go meet Yen again. It never ends. We're always chasing after her.
UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from the future. UFO Commander, we are the future. Flash cards, number one out of the land. The beat plays the tip-top shape, I'm swell shape, and I'm gonna make a fortune for my ass for more. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future. Where everyone talks like they're from. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future. Where everyone talks like they're from. Shut the balls up! Give me that! No! No! No!